They are the symbols of prosperity in the Gulf states. Multi-million-dollar construction projects have been a major driver of economic growth. The building boom continues in Qatar, but for some, the global economic crisis has led to a darker reality. These are the construction workers being driven home after another 12-hour shift. Tek Prasad came here from Nepal to do manual labor. His salary of $180 per month is his family's lifeline back home. 5 people depend on that income. Tek and his 18 co-workers live in 2 rooms and share 1 bathroom. There are no trade unions in Qatar. If you complain, you can lose your job. There are many others happy to take your place. In the best of times, it's tough work. But for Tek and his colleagues, the job just got tougher. They haven't been paid in 4 months.
They're not even treating us as human beings because they are not giving us our salaries.
Tek came to Doha so he could send his children to school and pay for his wife's medical treatment. He took out a bank loan to finance his trip here.
Every day that I work, I get more and more tense. I think about how I will pay for my debt, the school fees, and my wife's doctor.
All of these men have similar responsibilities. They took a gamble on Qatar and mortgaged their land to come here. Both their families and their bankers are waiting for the money to be transferred home, and they can't wait much longer. Tek and his co-workers confront the company's supervisor at their work camp. But he says that the company still hasn't been paid by their client.
We don't know when the contractor will pay us, but when they pay us, then we will pay you.
Suraj Babu is just a supervisor and is not responsible for paying the workers' salaries. But this is the man who is. The company manager agreed to meet Al Jazeera at this construction site on the condition his identity and the company name would not be revealed. He also says he can't pay his workers because of a chain reaction from the top.
Big contractors are not paying subcontractors also. Subcontractors also delay the salary for the laborers. That's why most suffers in small companies and laborers.
There is a cash flow problem here, but it's unclear if the companies have real liquidity issues because of the economic crisis, or are just hoarding their money, or are using the crisis as an excuse to delay payments. Whatever the true reason, the money is not trickling down to Tek. All he knows is that today is his day off. He should be at the bank sending money back home. Instead, he has nothing to do and nowhere to go, and is caught in a crisis he doesn't understand. Kauffman, Al Jazeera, Doha, Qatar.